emotion. Man, that's good meat right there.
That's what she said.
That's right. She did say that. That's Carly over there. There's Marco. Sauce and I are eating.
Yummy.
Hi, Carly.
What's up,
How are you?
dudes? I'm great.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh my gosh, I moved into a new place, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have no idea how to do anything when it comes to maintenance on a house.
Right.
Have you met Hot Ass Randy?
No, oh my gosh, I need to know Hot Ass Randy.
You'll know him because he's got a hot ass.
Yeah, he's at my house right now, actually, if you want to just text Angie.
What's he doing?
What time does he leave? Around
Like
9:30?
8:55.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Pounding to be done?
That makes sense.
Oh, I have no idea, but I'm just saying, like, just text Angie. You guys can, like, compare notes.
Yeah.
Drill it,
She got
screw
some
it.
hammers and nails.
Do you have his website?
Yeah, drill it, pound it, screw it.com.
She doesn't mind sharing Hot Ass Randy?
You might.
Well, I mean, you know, he's an independent contractor.
Got it.
Right.
I think he works at basically everybody's house on the west and south sides of the city.
He'd probably like
free?
you to stop by while he's at Cory's house.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to just... I don't know.
Angie and I can
Yeah.
spend some time with him
Yeah,
together.
are you on the show until 9?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
then maybe today's not a good day, but I
Right.
think he's coming over tomorrow as well. So if you just want to head over there tomorrow morning, I mean,
Yeah,
just
that would
text
be
Angie and
great.
let her know that
Yeah.
you're...
Angie and I together
showing
with
up.
Hot Ass Randy.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think, just two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
You know? You guys are the birds. This thing is the stone.
Now, he works at my house for free. I can't
kind of
promise.
bird?
I can't promise he'll do that for you because I don't know how well
No,
you
it's
know
no
him.
worries,
But
yeah.
he's worked at my house for free for years, which is like the best deal for me ever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine the amount of money he's saved me.
Well, and I'm willing to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I think you
no worries.
probably.
Welcome to the club.
Brilliant. Hawk.
Well, that gal's in Scissor City.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Yes, the St. Paul Saints, whom we just love the St. Paul Saints. I still would like to get Mark Parrish to pitch one inning of baseball,
I would love to.
like in a preseason game or whatever they call them.
Yeah, they'd be more like batting practice nowadays with my shoulder, but that'd be fun.
Yeah. They scored 6 runs in the top of the third. They won 7-4 over Columbus in Columbus last night. The 68-70 Saints send Caleb Bouchley to the mound against Columbus tonight. Go Saints! We'll let you know when they're back in the Twin Cities down at CHS Field. You can buy your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. All
Mark,
right.
let's say they let you do that, not in an actual game, because my
Yeah.
guess is
Yeah,
there's some
they're not-
legal reasons they
well,
wouldn't.
sure.
and they'd want to win.
Yeah.
But let's say they sent up an actual Saints lineup against you, right? You're on the mound. I would think they would have to put one of those safety nets in front of you, because even if you're capable of getting it over the
old
plate at this
Yeah.
point, I just think again, liability. They'd be worried they zing one right into your face.
Correct.
Well, wouldn't be be able to do any more damage first, and
there's that.
Actually, I would that part doesn't scare me because that was kind of what I did for a living, was stand in front of the net while guys were throwing 100-mile-an-hour clappers
Right.
by me.
Yeah. Maybe they'll let you wear a mask.
Then I'd definitely do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. What'd you call them earlier? Headpieces.
Headpiece.
Ooh, a headpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love baseball.
Like a tiara.
I
You should
would,
just
in
wear a tiara.
heartbeat. Yeah,
Headpiece, yeah.
but I'd look cute in a tiara.
You really would. The news. Any of you guys go to Texas over the last few days?
No.
Oh,
No.
no, not
crap.
recently. My brother lives there, though.
Well, maybe it's him. A single ticket sold in Texas, and it matched all 6 numbers. $800 million Mega Millions jackpot has been claimed. It's
Forgot
been
about
won.
that.
Not claimed
Yeah,
yet,
so
but
did I.
it's won. Means for the first time since June, there's a grand prize winner. Tuesday's drawing for an estimated $800 million. The cash option was $400 million, making it the 7th largest jackpot in the game's history. Also, 4 tickets that matched 5 numbers that are worth $1 million. They're California, Florida, New York, and Washington. Sorry, Minnesota.
Joe, hit me up, brother.
Come on, Joe.
Does he play the lottery?
No.
Oh, well, then his chances are pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
He could find a
you
ticket,
never know.
right, that somebody
You never
discarded.
know, yeah.
That's too bad. I would like to have won the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry
I wish
about
you
that,
did,
man.
Hawk.
That'd be nice.
I thought I was gonna.
Yeah.
Same.
A tiger that escaped the Mexican zoo has been captured. Happened in Reynosa, Mexico, which is across the border, Texas border, from McAllen, Texas. The big cat had been on the loose for about a week. He was spotted bathing in the Rio Grande and feeding on chickens from nearby ranches. Officials said in a statement that they used trap cages to capture him. Did not say how the Bengal tiger escaped from the zoo, which remains closed because it lets tigers escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that? A tiger just roaming around. That'd be an alert that you wouldn't want to get on your phone.
That'd be horrifying.
No, that would be bad.
Let's flip it. What if you don't get the alert? How does your brain process
good
it if you're
point.
walking down
Good
the
point.
street and
Yeah.
a freaking tiger walks by you? How do you not have a heart attack?
Yeah.
Or think you've lost your mind.
Yeah.
Or defecate in your shorts?
Maybe you would.
Yeah.
Okay, in that situation, do you run? Do you
Don't act
back
like
away
prey.
slowly? Like,
I don't
what
know
do
the
you
protocol
do?
for
What do you
tiger
do in
escape.
that
Point.
situation?
Technically, when it comes to the big animals, you don't want to act like prey, like bears and everything. Like you don't want to run from a bear. You want to stand your ground. I've seen some videos from lions in Africa. It sounds like they don't care.
Yeah, right.
They'll come charge the crap out of you. I have no idea what a Bengal cat.
Sauce, what do you think we should do if a Bengal
what do you do?
tiger stares you down?
Well, I know in a bit. Little sorry, Sauce. Go ahead.
If a tiger stares me down, I would say, "You want to go play golf?"
It's Tiger Woods joke. I like that.
And,
I liked it. I liked it.
Like
Sorry.
mountain
Lame
lion.
attempt.
I would say,
at
"Do you want to
humor,
go
swing
play
and a
golf?"
miss.
Parrish will pay for it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Perry.
No, like mountain lions, like the big cats. Those, like if you're looking at them, that's the best thing. Like got people that'll hike or walk out will put like 2 patches on the back of their hat, like eyes, so it'll kind of keep the cat because it thinks it sees you. You see it, so it kind of will stay still. In theory, I'm not quite
Really?
sure.
I'd rather be attacked than wear 2 fake eyes on
Yeah,
the back
Cory
of my
wore
neck.
bear bells once.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, and did I get attacked by a grizzly bear when I was walking around Montana? Yes or no?
Did you
No.
truly use them?
Yep.
You sure did.
We're you the only
So,
one.
pretty much, yep. So we got to the start of the trail, and the lady said, "There's bear bells for $1." And we're like, "Bear bells for what now?" "Oh, they let the bears know that you're there, so you don't surprise them." And we go, "Oh, yeah, sure." And then we walked 2 miles there and 2 miles back, and we believe we were the only people
Did
wearing
they
them.
jingle the whole time?
They jingled, jangled,
No,
jingled
no.
the entire time. Oh, yeah.
And she still said yes.
Is that when you
Oh, it
proposed?
was Andrew's idea.
Is that when you proposed?
That was
You had
the
a bear
proposal.
bell on?
I wonder if I was technically jingling and jangling. Probably.
I bet you anything she wouldn't let you buy those things now.
Nope.
No.
No,
She wouldn't
she'd
go
have
a
one
walk
on.
with him.
Yeah. Right.
She'd go, "Why don't you press on without him and see what happens?"
I feel you.
And by the way, I invited Carly over tomorrow. We're meeting with Hot Ass Randy. So don't come home before 9.
Great. Make sure he hydrates.
Jesus.
Well, it's going to be hot tomorrow. So I was going to say the weather's going to be warm tomorrow. It's gonna be a
Well,
hot
that's
day.
nice of you caring
For
about
sure.
hot ass Randy.
I'm not caring. A man is in serious condition after being bitten by his pet snake.
Oh no.
Yeah, in South Carolina. Police got a call over the weekend and learned that the man had more than a dozen venomous snakes in his home. They obtained a search warrant, found 14 venomous snakes in total, including non-native species. The reptiles were determined to be dangerous, obviously.
Yeah.
A family member took possession of the snakes and then voluntarily surrendered them to police. This boy's a hero.
Such a good bit.
Such a good bit.
I don't know why you keep 14 venomous snakes. in your
I don't
house.
either.
Yeah.
Those snake stories
nor
never end
one.
well.
I don't
why
understand
are you
why
doing
one is there.
I bet they don't smell good. Just on the surface, or even down below.
Never got close enough.
We don't have hands for washing.
I did finished Chimp Crazy, that chimp documentary on HBO.
Yeah.
I would say overall, not necessarily worth your time. It's 4 hours. It's bizarre as hell, and she's a freak, and it sucks to watch the chimp struggle and stuff. But it was fine. I didn't hate it, but I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't say it like Tiger King, where everybody stopped and had to go see it.
Yeah.
This is not one of those.
Lori
If you
Lambert
miss
sent
it,
me a
you miss it.
text about
yeah?
it. He said, Chimp Crazy made me spank the monkey.
Oh my God. Why? Why did he
I
text
guess
you
it
that?
made him horny.
Can I
The
spoil
monkey was
it?
out of line.
Can I spoil part of it since most of you won't watch it?
I will never
go
watch it.
crazy.
Yeah.
So the lady that's the main lady in Chimp Crazy is a gal that's been Paul, your hands up. Yeah, she's the quote Dolly Parton of chimps.
Yeah, man.
That's how they.
Yeah, I will always
that's how they
love her.
promoted this show.
Brilliant, Huck. Yeah,
She
man.
gets like constant lip fillers and
She
stuff.
has so
for
much
sure
love
would.
to
Would
give,
Hawk?
too. Hawk would
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
she's whatever. She's a train wreck. So the whole 4 episodes, though, they're
don't mind
basically,
me being
she's got a
hairy.
bunch of chimps. PETA takes them all away, but she hides one of them, the
From
one that she's
Hunger
the
Games?
closest to, not that one.
Oh, brilliant.
So throughout her story, though, they also show the other stories like Travis the chimp that ripped that gal's face off that was national news like 15 years ago.
Oh my
It's
God.
disgusting. There was another one in like Oregon that lost his mind and had to be shot in the head because he was attacking the woman's daughter. So they're going through chimp attacks. And then final episode of Chimp Crazy, they're showing this gal and she loses the monkey to PETA and she's kind of like alone and this and that. What am I going to do with the rest of my life? Well, then she goes and visits a friend who has a chimp because she misses her chimp. And she goes inside of a cage with a large male chimpanzee, and he attacks her and rips half of her ear off and like bites her finger. Could have died. Like got lucky a little bit and got out of there. So the main character in this one also gets attacked by a chimp.
Is that right?
And she doesn't for 1 second learn her lesson. She's still like, nope, people should have chimps at their homes.
So is she missing an ear and a finger?
No, she goes out of her way to say that she immediately went to the hospital because she did not want to lose the top of her ear. They wanted.
Did they have
she
to
wanted
search through the fees?
sew it back on.
Yeah. Did they find the finger?
I don't
Did
believe
Dwight
that the chimp ate it.
volunteer?
I think they
Mike
grabbed
Tyson,
it.
he spit it out.
Grabbed it and then brought it to the hospital.
That
and
would
put
probably
it back on.
digest, though. Just a bone would come out.
Right.
So, and there's another lady, one of the ladies that I think it was the lady of the gal that had her face ripped off. Also, then wanted to adopt another chimp afterwards. They just can't
stop.
move on
Stop.
Why?
The faceless
because
lady
they are
wanted
quote
to?
chimp crazy. No, the owner of the chimp who ripped the face off the friend. All your hands up.
Woodhawk.
Which one?
Any of them.
Yeah, they're dedicated and they show a lot of love.
Yeah, they're loyal.
Yeah.
As Hawk said, they don't mind him hairy.
They don't mind me being hairy, and I'm very similar because I'm shrimp crazy. I love going to Red Lobster.
Yeah. Now I want cheddar bay biscuits.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Are they all closed yet?
Not yet.
Popcorn shrimp.
Yeah.
They probably open at noon.
Bomb.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Popcorn shrimp. Anyway, so that's a non-recommendation. I would say it's not worth your time.
I kind of figured after watching half the first episode.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I watched something new.
Go on.
That's real good.
Ooh.
The Perfect Couple with Nicole Kidman.
and Liev Schreiber.
Yeah. Real good.
Yeah?
What is that on?
Is
that
Apple
Netflix?
TV?
I think it's on Netflix.
Maybe not.
Yeah, Netflix.
Right.
Is it a series or a?
It's a series.
Series.
Yeah. Real good. It reminds me a lot of White Lotus.
Oh, really?
The
White
vibe
Lotus
of it.
is excellent.
Yeah, the
forgot about White
vibe
Lotus.
of it is a lot like
Yeah.
White
Is there
Lotus.
a third season of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're filming it, I believe. Yeah.
It makes me so sad Jennifer Coolidge won't be back, though.
Oh.
That's, well, I mean, you know.
Well, yeah.
Unless they
Right.
weaken at
Yeah.
Bernie's.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, spoiler.
Spoiler. I never saw White Lotus.
Oh,
You
it's
should, man.
excellent.
It's so good.
It's excellent.
Both seasons, so
Yeah.
good. I need to eat some more meat.
Yeah. Well, all right.
Get the meat
Get over
sweats
here.
today.
Sauce, you can do sports when we get back. Rosie makes Carly uncomfortable 12 minutes from now right here on the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Get fired up for Island Bites and Brew, the ultimate throwdown of beer, food, and entertainment. Prepare for the best of Minnesota when the area's top breweries and food trucks cook up a perfectly crafted tasting experience on Saturday, September 14th. That's this Saturday. Get your tickets today at ticasino.com.
You know who should be there is Smoking Brews and Q's, who brought us this delicious brisket and mac and cheese in here
That's
today.
really
Thank you,
good.
brother. Smoking Brews
The
and
Hulksters,
Q's.
thank you, dude.
Yeah, man. Their food truck is awesome. Based out,
Incredible.
based out of Alexandria. You can get them anywhere.
I still think the Power Trip should go in on a food truck together because, again, what doesn't tear a group apart faster than starting a business together?
That's true. right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine how many arguments we would get in just about what we're going to sell in our food truck?
Yeah.
That's how far this would get.
Okay, what would you each pick if you had to, I mean, chicken fingers. But, like, what would you each add to the food truck?
It's got to be one thing, right? You got to do one thing and one thing well.
One thing well.
Diet Coke.
See, again.
Okay, great.
You're
You
out.
need that. So Diet Coke. Great. That's Zach's contribution.
What if we did a food truck, but it was sponsored by Pepsi?
Just to squeeze Zach out of the business? I mean, that's not a bad strategy.
Why stop at a food truck? Let's just make a restaurant for the whole radio station. That could be a good idea.
A lot of head shaking over
Just
here.
got a little ahead of our time. Not a bad
That's
idea.
It would be a good idea now. No doubt about
It'll
it.
work now.
You guys
Just
could crush it now.
2004, wrong location, wrong time. Just
Where
jumped
was
the
it
gun.
located?
Roseville.
Yeah,
off
right
of
down by
Snelling.
right by the mall.
Roseville now it would be.
Yeah, man.
Hop
And
it.
the fan now would be great.
And it was, that's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? We weren't as big then as we are now.
We definitely were not. It was 2004.
Yeah.
A lot of good nights there, though.
I'd say
with Henry Lake
some
and I
sort of
eating
ice
chicken
cream
fingers
desserts.
for free.
Ice cream desserts of some sort.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was
Okay,
going.
that's a great
Ice cream desserts.
contribution.
Thank you.
Some form of steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, steak and dessert.
Dude, Hawk,
Yes, sir?
Sweeto burrito.
Yeah, Sweeto Burrito.
Just rip
That's
them
it.
off.
Let's do it. Oh, man. Ain't nothing better in the whole wide world. Just remember,
Should we go today?
I would go there now. I'd leave it all behind.
Wow, your mic's on.
Paul, while you think about food trucks, could you do sports?
I don't think I can do
Yeah.
both at the same time.
Okay, then just think about sports.
Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around Property Preservation.
Thank you all around.
Ian Rappaport was just on the NFL Network, and he said he feels like it's a long shot for Christian McCaffrey to play against the Vikings on Sunday. So something to monitor today when we get our first injury report. Nobody? Okay.
That helps.
That's good.
For sure, yeah.
Neat.
The Twins broke out of their slump by pounding the Angels 10-5. The Twins hit 3 home runs. Pablo Lopez was excellent. He went 7. He gave up 0 earned runs, scattered 7 hits, struck out 10.
What?
Wow, Rosie. The Twins are 77-68. They battle the Angels tonight at 6-10.
Good to know.
The Twins are 6 back of the Guardians and 2.5 back of the Royals. That is Twins News, brought to you by Quantum Fiber.
Yeah.
Here's Rocco talking about how good it was to have the old rally sausage.
I don't know where it came from. You know, I can't identify it as being the rally sausage. It might be the rally sausage. Who knows? But all I know is we played well enough today to go out there and win a nice ball game. And we're going to come back tomorrow and do it again. I wouldn't mind seeing that thing again.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can.
Button bar.
You know what I picture when they say rally sausage?
No, please say it slowly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a bunch of guys like helicopters.
Rosie's having a cigarette.
Yeah, I can see it.
Brilliant.
The fruit?
Brilliant.
Just being honest.
What a mess.
Is that from a traffic
Thank you
stop?
for your honesty.
Yeah, of course it is.
The Minnesota Vikings battle the Niners this Sunday at noon. Pregame at 10 right here on the Fan. What? Both teams are 1-0. The Niners are 6-point favorites. The over-under is 45.5. That guy fell down. We get our first injury report today.
Good to know.
Thanks, lady.
Thanks, Estelle.
Do we have a name for her yet?
Estelle.
Estelle.
The Vikings signed Harrison Phillips to a 2-year contract extension worth up to $19 million, and over $13 million of it is guaranteed. Okay.
Rally sausage.
Button bar.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah.
Former Vikings running back Adrian Peterson has been ordered by a Houston judge to turn over numerous assets as a mean towards paying a debt that is estimated at more than $12 million.
Here's some money.
Thanks, Arthur.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Well, what about the money?
I mean,
he spent it. All of it.
That went about as well
And then
as
some.
I'd expect.
yeah, that's what Cory's thinking right now.
Well, look, there's a lot of examples out there of people responsibly gambling and responsibly smoking marijuana.
What's wrong with either of
Adrian
those?
is the opposite of both. He is the poster boy for probably don't smoke weed, probably don't gamble,
I'm sorry about your career.
and probably wear a condom.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't tell me what to do.
Wow, I don't think he's talking to you.
I mean, do what you want, but there are consequences. Yeah,
At
come get
least
you some.
pull out.
Exactly.
Yeah, of town.
Of town.
Start a new life.
Yeah. Don't be weird,
Of
Carly.
your parking spot.
Get the rally
Yeah.
sausage out of your mind.
You know what? Grab it and clutch it and hold it and wave it for all to see.
Or do that, Marty.
there
I
we
guess
go.
you
Nailed it,
Thanks for coming
Marty.
in, Marty. Great to see you.
Marty.
That is exactly.
Wow, she yelled that.
She's seen the rally sausage, apparently.
She is the rally sausage.
Whoa.
I would do that.
Oh, we
Come
know.
on, Roser.
I should be in there.
Oh, Cory just looks
Whoa.
like an ashamed dad right now.
Well, I am
He
used
works
to
with
it.
me.
Where is Rosie? Shouldn't he be here by now?
Especially with
Maybe he's in Turks.
Oh, right on. There he is. Right on cue.
Oh, look
Oh, there he is.
Couldn't have timed it any differently.
Yeah, we're going to break and we're going to shuffle things up so old Perry can come over here.
All right. Mark Rosen is here with a awkwardly long hug of Carly. Hey, Rosie.
Rosie.
My
Okay.
Lord.
I don't know what just happened, but I wish I had it on
Well,
tape.
I mean,
Is everybody okay over there?
you know, when you hug somebody, you don't have to lean all of the way into
I should
them.
be in there.
Yeah, you tried to be.
My gosh, he tried to get in there.
I should be in there.
So he just basically pushed Carly over into a chair. I wish that would have been on the webcam.
Yeah.
That would have been infamous. That was aggressive. You all right, honestly? Just slammed her back into the back of the chair.
I want this stuff.
I'm sure you do. More of the Power Trip Morning Show with Mark Parrish, Mark Rosen, and Carly Zucker after this on The Fan.
Support your local veterans by coming out to Veterans Fest. Join us at United Heroes League this Saturday for delicious food, family fun, and live music. Plus, meet John Kriesel from the Power Trip and stock up on KFAN swag. All proceeds go to every third Saturday and United Heroes League nonprofits. Get your tickets now at veteransfest.com.
And you know, let's not forget today is the anniversary of the terrorist attacks against the World Trade Center and the Pentagon.
Yeah, you think about people who
Hi,
weren't
Rosa.
even born. Good morning, everyone. And I honestly, I was just thinking, actually, I looked down on my phone and it's like, oh, September 11th.
Yeah.
And 23 years, right?
Yeah, 23 years ago.
I
Yeah.
think with people going to school or were just little toddlers who have no memory of it. And now they're adult. I mean, just it's how time goes by and the context of all of that happened that morning. And
Sure did fly.
remember every single moment of it, and yet people are going, what happened that day? Kids that are going to school today, and
It's crazy.
yeah, it is. It is. That
23
is for
years.
sure.
Flies by.
It was Dave
almost
Ryder.
19.
Yeah.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like it was yesterday.
It does. It does. I wish I-
So for you when still in school?
No, I was. They made me leave.
They made you leave?
Well, I mean, yeah. Lawyer Lambert helped
Got
me
you out of
do
there?
it. Yeah, he probably got somebody out of a speeding.
It's also, again, because every tragedy in your life has been connected to the food you were eating that day. What do you remember eating on September 11th of 2001?
So probably Eggo waffles.
Probably?
I don't really remember. I do remember exactly where I was when it happened, but yeah, I don't remember what I was eating.
That
Well, there goes that theory.
That's too bad.
Well,
yep, incredible man.
Yeah.
So there you go. And our thoughts, obviously.
Yep.
Always, yep.
Okay, let's do some Vikings news if we can, please. Rosie.
Yes, sir.
Carly is here.
I know. I
Yeah,
noticed.
sorry, I'm eating,
How you feeling?
but I'm here.
You okay?
Is your back okay after that disastrous hug?
Yeah,
It was his
I
momentum.
feel like I
Momentum.
need to apologize for.
You don't need to apologize.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Why would you apologize?
Yeah.
For being so sexy?
Well, I pulled him deeply into me.
Whoa.
Whoa!
button bar.
Dreams
I
come
was
true.
going to say button bar.
Yeah.
Carly, what is
That
the
was
correct
words that-
amount of time that platonic friends should hug?
That is such a great
That's
question.
a really good question.
Longer than you think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Well, it depends on
I'm
the
pretty quick because
Okay,
I don't want to.
answer
I don't want to hover and be creepy.
You look like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No,
You
I think for like a nice connection, it should be like 5 seconds.
No.
What if it's somebody you see frequently, though? Right? Not somebody you'd only see once a year, and it's like, hey, it's really good to see you. Then I get maybe a 3, 4, 5 seconder here, but
No,
I
I
don't know.
think even if you see them frequently, because
5 seconds.
you're just everybody needs hugs. Isn't
need
it like
hugs.
you need
Amen.
20 hugs a day or something
Yep,
to?
that's right.
Yeah.
20 hugs a day? I haven't had 20 in my life.
Yeah, you can tell.
Well, that's,
Yeah, you
we,
can
we
tell.
understand
Yeah,
that.
now-
We all
Now everyone
understand
gets
that.
it.
So, because
tonight.
I think some people,
Mm-hmm.
gentlemen, have those internal clocks, right? If I was hugging somebody for 5 seconds,
most of it's still
every
no, not that.
every nanosecond after that, I would be very aware this is lingering too long. I'm going to be creepy. But then there's all the guys that'll just hold on for dear life.
Sometimes I hug for so long I have to go.
Come on, roll over, buddy.
My God.
5 seems a little long to me. But hey, that's why I asked.
Let's try it. Can I hug you for 5 seconds?
Why don't you start with Rosie?
Look
I know. I want to
Cory.
make Cory. So I'm going to make you so
Turn the
uncomfortable.
cameras on.
I hug Parrish every Wednesday I come in here, right, Mark?
No, I love my hugs.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. I've never seen this.
3, 4. Erection.
See?
That was too long. No,
I couldn't watch.
That was way too long if that was an actual goodbye.
I felt like that was nice. Like it felt like what? Core.
But I haven't seen Carly in months, so it's a little different.
Nice excuse.
Yeah. No, but it's
it
true.
doesn't mean pile driver her into a chair.
I did not pile driver.
Scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable were you?
0. But
okay, good.
Yeah. Well, now let's you and I do it.
Yeah. Oh, do that. Me and you or him? No. Okay.
No, 0 seconds. Get lost.
You can get all your 20 seconds.
Look, Parrish and Hawks left. Go hug those two.
Hug him.
Yeah,
Go hug those
him.
two.
Hug him, Core.
Come on,
For the show.
It feels so good.
Get lost.
It's good for the soul.
Short, right?
Well, that's his favorite rapper.
Hey, Carly, does this do anything for you?
It really does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, not in a good way, but no, it does.
What if my hands start moving?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Choo.
Oh,
Okay, but now when you
dream
walk,
come true.
now when you walk away from this,
Huck, weren't you in one of these ones?
think how much better you feel.
Carly, that hug you and I just had, which was exactly 5 seconds because we counted. That's the exact hug I would give you if you told me, like, I'm moving to Madagascar. I might not ever see you again. I'd be like, that was the appropriate length. Like, hey, hey, it was really nice to know you.
No,
That was
I
the
feel like
appropriate length.
That is that's like I'm so happy to see you. You're my friend. Like, let's embrace and just.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think you like people more than me.
I
then.
was going to say, for generations, men never hugged each other. It was just a handshake.
Yeah,
that's what Abbott still feels that way.
Oh, he 100% feels it. Don't get near Abbott
Right,
for a hug.
I get a hug from Abbott.
Watch out, Abbott. I'm coming for you. I get a hug from Abbott.
No,
Well, he doesn't mind that. He doesn't want Parrish to hug him.
The bro hug, we see it all the time with athletes, and they constantly, and it's just an accepted part of society. People don't think twice about it now because you see, after games, before games, if you're watching a sporting event, I think you see it, probably in restaurants and bars. I mean, people once in a while will do that. It's kind of like
Post offices, supermarkets,
yeah, exactly,
churches,
100%,
dance studios,
but it's kind of like
garages,
the cool thing to
mountains.
do.
I think a great long hug is important.
Not the hooker.
Oh, you said
I'm
that.
with you. I'll hug you anytime you want.
Yeah. We do
Hugs
long
are the
hugs.
best.
And I
Yeah,
love
we do.
it.
We really do. Yeah.
What if I stared into your eyes and we kind of like hugged, but not like.
How do you stare into somebody's eyes?
Visually?
That's
me to show
like
you?
that's you're about to make out with somebody though.
Let's see it.
He'd need a cigarette.
That's when you lean in for kisses. You don't just you don't eye bleep a friend when you're about to hug them.
Carly, come over here.
That was so instant.
The fact that you kind of punched over to lean into.
Nope.
Oh man, that was.
All right, I'm going to try.
Cory needs a cigarette.
This is
Yeah, we're going to show you guys how to do this.
Okay, let's see how this works.
Wait.
Oh God! Oh jeez! That was the small of the back pull. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Rosie.
5.
No room for Jesus.
6, 7, 8. That was 9 seconds. That was a 9-second hug.
See, that was beautiful.
oh baby.
Button bar.
We're getting all the hugs we need
Chris
today.
Hockey, not Carly. When
He's
I said,
humping
baby.
you.
Anyway, I just
I'm
think
not anti-hug at all. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just think long
Yeah,
hugs
you-
are
oh
weird
my God, what is
for people that
happening over
you know
here?
are
I
not.
gotcha.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, well, you two.
I mean, Chris and I were really deeply looking into each other's.
I thought it actually might happen there for a second.
This looks like that chip show we were talking about. With
It really does. Yeah. Yeah.
That does
Pretty
look like
much
the
the same.
chip
It does. That woman was certifiable. I mean,
Yeah, she was.
So when you're out there today, friends, hug each other long.
yeah.
For an uncomfortable amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
I like
Deal.
hugs, Daddy's hugs.
Same.
Parrish every Friday hugs each one of us goodbye, but it's about a second and a half.
Right.
It's,
It's appropriate.
zero problem with that. Let's move on with our lives.
I love that he does that.
Yep.
Yeah, Parrish is the
Parrish
best.
is a hugger.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
He do.
Yep.
I love it. man.
cried tonight.
Here we go.
Fine.
Well, I tried.
You did.
Okay.
Yep, it worked.
It's time for Power Trip, presented by
Your truck accessories pro.
2-year deal for Harrison Phillips, 2-year extension through 2026. He's 28 years old. Been here for a couple of years. He signed in 2022. It was a 3-year, $19.5 million deal. This is a 2-year deal worth up to $19 million. Solid player, right?
Very
Everybody likes
solid,
Harrison Phillips.
And I think just another extension of the way Brian Flores and the coaching staff, obviously management, thinks about their personnel, because he's not a big name. He's a big piece of what they are trying to accomplish on defense. And beyond being one of the best community guys I've ever been around with the Minnesota Vikings, he's getting paid because of what he's doing on the football field. And he's quietly kind of in that position where people are going, is he still on this team? Is he going to make the team? Paul, it's like, you kind of feel like, every year it's kind of going through that. And man, good for him and his agent and for the Vikings to get him locked up, because he's thrilled.
He played well on.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
They didn't reward him just for that game, but that's a good reason why he's an integral part of where they want to go this year defensively.
Did it help them at all, salary cap wise? Does anybody know, to do something like this?
The salary cap doesn't exist. You can sign whoever you want for as much as you want.
Right.
Look at the
Niners.
Yeah.
They adjusted someone else's salary. I thought.
TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, I think that may have
They turned like
created some.
$7.5 million of it into a signing bonus.
May have turned into a little bit more money for
They had $1 million,
Harrison.
and then
And Rosie,
Good for
not to
them.
just keep hounding on this, but I mentioned like 30 minutes ago, the most predictable ending in the history of endings is Adrian Peterson's bankruptcy and debt and all this stuff. I mean, just we all saw this coming way back in the day. It didn't take a crystal ball to see it, but
15 years ago,
it happened. So now he has been ordered by a Houston judge to hand over a bunch of assets because he has a $12 million debt. He took out a $5.2 million loan back in 2016. So with interest and late fees and this and that, now it's ballooned up. So he owes around $12 million.
Maybe that's why he hasn't really officially retired from the NFL yet. I mean, I don't know if he's still thinking he's going to get a chance, but if some team was desperate enough to sign him, he's going to get the minimum salary anyway. It's not even going to come close to paying off that debt. And
he'd make more money fighting Jake Paul. Right? Like if you want to get rich,
right?
Go box. He's a strong dude. Go box and make $12 million.
Well, they say you make your own bed, and that in this case with Adrian, we all could see this was a slow moving catastrophe financially.
He desperately needs to get into the Hall of Fame for the money that follows that.
And he will.
That's what he needs.
What kind of money do you get from that?
I mean, the autograph sessions, the notoriety you get for being a Hall of Famer, right, Perry?
It's still going to take him a while,
but that'll help. That's his
honestly,
financial windfall.
Fill in the blanks. We've all been to Vegas enough, and to see the lonely kind of existence of some of these once great
I'm not always
athletes.
lonely.
Yeah, come on.
Once the great athletes sitting out in one of the hallways out there.
Rose.
Pete Rose at that
Pete
mall.
Rose. We saw Spinks. We saw a couple other, the boxers, and they're all sitting out there.
The poker player Cory and I saw was basically looking for winning tickets in a sports book, and that's not a joke.
No.
That's not a joke. He won the World Series of Poker.
He did, and he's a Hall of Fame poker player, and he looked homeless.
He was looking for winning tickets and people might have dropped.
And true story, Sauce and I saw him the next day, and he was wearing
the same thing.
The exact same thing.
Man.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, but you do too, Cory.
The only difference is I have 4 of this sweatshirt. Sauce will back me up. That did not look like that was a repeat.
And Cory and I showered that morning.
We sure did. Not
it wasn't
together.
as if AP didn't make good money here.
Oh my gosh,
it wasn't,
right.
It wasn't like he played
$102 million for his career.
You think about a guy
way.
like Chuck. How much?
102.
Wow. You think about a Hall of Fame type running back like Chuck Foreman, who was, to me, the best all-around back I've ever seen with the Vikings. And, he made a pittance compared to what these guys are making today. And, a lot of those guys struggled. They had to find real work when their careers were over. Almost all of them did. And even, the Fran Tarkendons had he was a businessman, got into it.
Star.
What's that?
He became a television star.
Yeah, he did. You're right. But Ahmad Rashad, a few others. But Peterson played in an era where they were, he made $100 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, not that even half of that isn't enough to live on if you're smart.
Right.
But, you don't walk away with that much. And then you're living living up to a life that you can't afford, at some point. And so that's half gone. And then just by taxes and then all the kids he's paying for, agents' fees.
Carly nailed that. That's the thing is some guys get trapped in that. They sign a $102 million contract and you got $102 million, but the government takes
half of it.
But they live like they're making $100.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
Like the paychecks are never going to run out.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's again, it's almost like the argument we had with Lieber the other day about college kids getting NIL money, right? It doesn't matter if you make $50,000 a year or $50 million. It's your responsibility to not live beyond your means.
Right. So, you also have agents and financial advisors and the advantages that you have with those guys. I mean, I can remember Adrian's agent because he was always down and he was pretty prominent.
Wasn't it his dad? I thought.
No.
His dad helped him out. But I mean, that's why you have those people taking care of those things for you, unless they're siphoning off money. I don't know. I
was going to say is that can happen, but also, a lot of it's just ego. Like, they kind of hear it. They're like, no, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
He was paying for vacations for everybody, dinners for everybody.
Buying cars for people.
That's this.
What is that?
He just didn't purchase any condoms.
Okay. All right. You had a look in your eye going,
but then what happens?
No, we just know that for a fact.
But then, you buy these fancy homes, and then when you need to sell them, you can't quickly find a buyer because there's like 1% that can.
No equity in it.
What? Did I say something?
Okay.
You said homes.
AP.
And yes, a lot of times it's a little stuff. It's the big dinners for, it's just doing that over and over. And you're just wiping your bank account.
Like for years, Adrian didn't use a red card at Target. And now look where he is.
I still don't have one. I think I might get one this week.
Carly.
Yeah, they're great.
I got one. Super fun.
Yeah, Huck gives them the money back, though, because he likes to buy things at full
I ask
price.
him to take the,
His ad's 5%.
Well, I'm trying to help Target.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Hall of Fame, I don't think we've talked to you about this yet, but how about Matty Cullen going in the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame?
Awesome.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, it was only a matter of time for what he did. Second most games played by American-born player, 3 Stanley Cups, World Championships, Olympics. He literally did it all over his career, even going back into the World Juniors when we were playing together in college. Super happy for him, super proud of him. Not even the little bit surprised.
Carly,
it should have happened.
Right.
Not to bring the room down. Did you ever cross paths with the Goudreau family in any way?
No, I did not.
Not at all. Okay,
no.
Just curious.
But terribly sad.
Terrible. And it just keeps getting worse.
So
I know.
Awful.
now both
pregnant.
women
They're
are
both pregnant.
God.
It's the worst. Just
horribly
wondering.
sad.
Tragedy.
No, but watched Matt Cullen growing up when I was a little kid.
I bet you
Go
did.
Yeah, when I was
Huskies.
St. Cloud.
St. Cloud.
Yeah, I lived in St. Cloud, and we would go watch the game. So great family, Matt and Bridget, and so very excited for them.
One of the only really noteworthy St. Cloud alums ever. Really, when you think about it.
I think it might be the
only one.
The only one.
Brett
All right, so Hedeken and Cullen. And
Christy
I'll see you guys Friday.
Parrish, what did you major in?
Hockey.
Love it. I love it because it's true.
Yep.
Remember Litsa?
Oh, Leitz, he's the best. Yep. Is he an amazing college
Litza?
goaltender?
Litza.
Brian Litza.
The Mr. Lady?
Hey, Cory, go.
yeah, sir.
Grant Gordon of NFL.com got the Power Trip Morning Show right, by the way.
Oh,
Because they
fantastic.
quoted Jonathan Grenard from our show yesterday, and they said the Power Trip Morning Show. So,
Right on.
Nice.
Sports Illustrated got it wrong. They called us the Power Hour.
the Power Hour.
Yeah, I blame Zach.
Are you guys going to request that they correct that and
No, don't care.
No.
do like a correction?
No, but
A public?
Again, I just like that they picked up on the Grenard interview in general because he's a really good interview.
He's terrific.
He's a great
Yeah, he's
interviewer.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that dude. And again,
passionate.
since he came in and played initials and he hung out with us for 2 hours, he's just the nicest dude.
He's wonderful.
What a find.
Hell of a player.
Super
Yeah,
down
he's
to earth.
great,
He's a monster. The guy's the total package.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
you can absolutely tell when someone's like doing it because they have to.
Oh yeah.
Or they're, of course,
We've been there.
and doing it because, and he just comes off as, I'm enjoying this. Like,
But he's savvy. If you tell me 15 years from now Grenard's broke, I'm going to say, how the hell did that happen?
Yes, correct.
This is the opposite. I would never predict this guy going broke.
Yeah, I mean,
AP was the easiest call of all time.
weren't there
Snap call.
times, Hawk, when you would go do interviews and the guy would be in the locker room and he would just wander around the locker room and you couldn't get him to interview with you?
Oh, I've had plenty of those stories.
Yeah.
I love that he does that.
Wow.
You didn't like it when he did?
Wow.
You didn't?
Wow, that's mean.
that's cute.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Oh, baby.
Rosie, what's the longest you've ever hugged a female?
Oh, baby.
Wow.
I honestly don't know.
Can we beat that record?
Beat that one out?
Without breaking your back? I don't know.
Man. I've had some very joyous occasions and very, very sad occasions where probably equally have hugged that person for X amount of time.
Oh, man. Now you had to make it real. I was trying to be funny. Now
I know.
you're
I'm
making
trying
it
to go down the
serious.
road here.
Are you
I would
talking
say 15
hours?
minutes. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Probably I love that he does that. Maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Depends on how much momentum you got going.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's all about momentum. It's like sports.
Yeah.
Right,
A lot
Mark.
of physics involved in
Physics.
hugs.
It isn't glamorous.
Oh, poor Pee
Could
Wee.
be.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
No, I'm not going to get
Yeah, no.
X's and O's
in
on
those
it,
kind of
no.
situations,
Yeah.
there is no time
That's
limit.
not a hug. That's a cuddle
That's a
at that
cuddle.
point.
Correct.
Yeah.
I could much better word. Like an hour.
I know.
Wow.
Go play Echo.
Fan 5 in a second, 8 o'clock hour will feature headlines and more. Carly's here, Rosie's here, Parrish is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.